Hey, who the hell is that? This is a show where I try to get you the answers. And we're not talking about Randy Jackson here. We're talking about Ralph Jackson. Who's Ralph Jackson, you ask? He is DC's first black superhero, in a sense. I know you're thinking Black Lightning, but this is Ralph Jackson. He first debuted in World's Finest Comics number 17 in 1945, and he was a African American war hero that was in a battalion raiding the Nazi citadel. And this comic is an ode to the African American men joining the ranks of the military in droves, fighting for the rights of others and against Nazi Germany and for the rights of themselves in the U.S. Ralph Jackson's story ends in this issue, but the character was later brought back to light as the grandpa of Skyrocket, a member of Super Team Power Company. You can find the recent mention of Ralph Jackson in JLA number 61. And it took almost 30 years before DC would develop an African American female superhero. And this occurred in 1973. What happened was Wonder Woman lost her powers, and some feminists decided, this is not right, and it's really not right. You can't take Wonder Woman's powers away. So not only did they give Wonder Woman her powers back around Wonder Woman Volume 1, number 204, they also introduced a new clone of Wonder Woman made out of dark clay, which is kind of in itself kind of weird that they would even say that. But this is, I guess, a different time and still doesn't make it right. But later on, they determined that this was just a lost Amazonian tribe of African American Amazonians. So Nubia is this new African American Wonder Woman. So how cool is that? And she's now a reoccurring character, and you can check her out in 2000's Wonder Woman 154 through 155. Marvel was quick to follow DC's footsteps. In 1966, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby decided to make the first African American male superhero, and that is, of course, Black Panther. T'Challa appeared in Fantastic Four number 52, and he is the king and protector of Wakanda. He gained his abilities by consuming the essence of the heart-shaped herb, and self-discipline, and scientific knowledge, and physical fitness, as well as Wakanda technology. Everybody knows the Black Panther. The Black Panther's huge, and he'll forever be known as being best played by Chadwick Boseman, the late Chadwick Boseman. It's a shame what happened to him, but that those things happened. But the Black Panther is so much more well known than the DC Ralph Jackson, and I don't know why, but that's just the way it shook out. And so the first black female superhero from Marvel is almost a tie. So Misty Knight, who appeared in March of 1975, and then Storm came quickly after in May 1975. Misty Knight was created by Tony Isabella and Arvell Jones in Marvel Premiere number 20 by name, but the first appearance would be the next issue. She's an NYPD officer who loses her arm to a bomb, and Tony Stark creates her a new arm, so she just starts kicking ass with her new arm. And she can be found mostly alongside Iron Fist and Luke Cage in the Marvel Universe. And everybody knows Storm. She's from the X-Men. She was born in Kenya. Her real name is Ororo Monroe, and she was developed by Len Wein and David Cockrum. And her first appearance was in Giant Size X-Men number 1. So if you got that issue, there's a lot of X-Men that appeared in that one. And it's worth quite a hefty chunk of change right now. So something that you might not know is that Storm was married for a period of time to the Black Panther. She was once the queen of Wakanda. But she lost that title when they got divorced. So I think this is going to be a new series that I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do a hero on one day and a villain on another day. So put out 2 short episodes. This one's a little longer just because I wanted to go through the first African American male and female superheroes from DC and Marvel, just so for Black History Month. And this is the first episode of this. I have a longer series called Comic Issues, and where I go through mystery comics that the viewers pick out of my collection. We review them, and we have a lot of fun over there. So if you like this one, comment. Go check out the other ones. Thanks. Have a good day.